So our last speakers for tonight are Rachel Stanton and Emma Johnson. They're artists, art and wellbeing, and founders of Sketchwalks.
You just jump in because I've had a coffee. Hello everyone. Yes, well done. It's quite late for me. I don't normally stay up past 8. Rock and roll. That's right. Well, I've had a coffee, so I'm fine. I know I shouldn't have that much coffee, Dr. Danielson. Right, so we're gonna. Dr. Danielson is actually my doctor, so it's nice. So it's been a lovely evening. Okay, so right. So Sketchwalks. This was born from the idea that I, in a previous life, was an acupuncturist and a yoga instructor, and in this life now, I am an artist. And what I would take for granted in terms of self-care, of going out for a walk and sketching, it turned out that other people would be like, I could never do that. You'd be like, why? I can't draw in public. People want to look at what I'm doing. Well, during lockdown, I started to do sketchwalks myself, and then I found out about Rachel on Instagram, because she's kind of a big deal, and said...
We stalked one another.
We were like,
I love you.
A bit jealous of your stuff, can we be friends? Yeah. So one day we met on Grey Sands and sat down and talked about who we were as artists and what we found powerful. And we both just love working outside, so we were like, hang on. What we'll do is we'll get people together and we'll go for walks with sketchbooks outside, and it's as complicated as that. But the basic idea is that we aim through a series of exercises. So I usually do warm-ups and get people using kind of my yoga background, or do maybe some breathing or mindfulness activities, and then Rach makes them do really weird things with seaweed. Mark making, that's a big thing. So we might use bits of like charcoal that we found on the beach. Okay, do you want to go for a bit?
Should we go for? I'll go for a bit.
Yeah.
So I can see some people that have actually been to some of my workshops. Well, hello. So I think you might testify that they are very relaxed, quite fun. We don't take anything too seriously, and it really is about bookending some time just for yourself. This is about observation in nature, being with friends, making friends, trying something different, and just focusing your brain on something that is either out of your comfort zone, or you can be completely new to art, or you can be an established artist and still find joy out of doing this. And there's not many things that I do in my life that I come away and feel completely refreshed from doing, but sketchwalks and workshops are one of them. And we just are really passionate about art, are really passionate about what this can do for our mental health. I came back into art a few years ago after a mental breakdown, and it saved me. It's one of the things that saved me. And I just want to create space to give that safety for people to experience the same thing too. I've walked with other friends where we've gone out onto the cliffs and screamed if necessary. I can highly recommend that too. But take a sketchbook with you and do it. It doesn't You don't look so crazy then. But it's fun, and your brain starts working in a different way, because I personally find it is the only time in a very busy life that my brain actually switches off. Oh, we're being recorded. Don't swear, Rachel. From the nonsense of life, and just goes quiet. And if we can give you that experience on our sketch walks, then we've won.
And I would add, in terms of like the what we're doing on the walks is, it's never about the marks that you're making that day, really. Some of them might come out interesting and you might like them, or you might be like, I'm not really sure. But you will feel relaxed. You will have been outside, breathing lovely oxygen, looking at the view. You'll be focusing on the near stuff, the far stuff. You'll be letting go of what you had to deal with at home before you came. You'll be having a laugh, and yeah, it's a really beautiful thing. So on here I made like a really clumsy thing where you take the first letter. So it's mindful, empowering, nature-based, observational, present. That's not, because that's quite like mindful, but actually it's a present to yourself. I decided for that one. Active, like active Devon, and unctuous. That's, I mean, there's something about messing about with charcoal and like smudging things that just is delicious, and it's playful, excuse me. Yeah, and sensory, so you'll be aware of all of your senses, and highly entertaining, because Rachel and I are really fun. That's it.
I've got some of these sketchbooks. So this is an example of one of the little sketchbooks that Emma made for us and other participants. And it shows that it doesn't have to be anything, you know, expensive. This is stuff that you can have in your house. And we'll leave some out so you can have a look and flick through. And we've got a QR code there to book onto one which we are running on the 4th of July.
Independence Day.
Independence Day?
Yeah.
Oh, we need to dress up. And at Insto. And we'll be hosting more throughout the year as well.
Yeah, so if you want to, if you can't make that one, then put your names down. And at some point, we're also going to be trying to look for some funding opportunities as well. So if you need something to be free at the point of delivery, we're not quite there at the moment, but otherwise, give us your dollars.
Yeah. And also, actually, what we've done for the Insto one is we've taken £5 off for anyone that attends tonight and wants to sign up. So go for it. Thank you.